Yo, my name is Stix, and welcome back to your weekly Gacha recap. I'm at Anime Expo right now. I've been at Anime Expo for multiple days, and it has been crazy. We have met so many incredible content creators. You'll see me right in the middle at the back there. I genuinely have met like literally several dozen content creators from every single gacha game imaginable. Dozens and dozens of us have met together just to hang, chill, exchange information, do lunch, dinner. It has been one of the coolest collaborative events in my entire history online. There are so many incredible people in this picture. Genshin creators, WuWa creators, PGR creators, VTubers, what the hell is it out? Flesh tubers. We have voice actors, Amanda Rochelle there, the voice actor of Cardathea and Fleur de Lis and WuWa. We have my wife, Mrs. Stix. Creators big, creators small. This right here, this is what I love about this genre, bringing people together like this in a way that doesn't normally happen. But we're not here today to talk about how great this collaborative event was. Now, what we're here today to talk about is what's going on, all the crap and the good going on in the last week. Because even though I'm on vacation here at Anime Expo, I'm still working every hour of every day. So let's, of course, start this off with the gacha games that are shutting down. Beginning with EverSoul. EverSoul has officially shut down, and a message from the PD was released where he stated pretty much what you'd expect. It sucks. I wanted to do more. I wish I could have done more. I love EverSoul, so this is a big L, I think, for me. Link, Like, Love, Live, or Live has officially shut down. This is officially shut down on June 30th, so it shut down just a week ago. I've never played any of the Link Like games or the Love Live games. So, but I mean, apparently it's got 2 million views. So evidently plenty of people played it, or at the very least knew of its existence and wanted to celebrate its death. I don't know. Disney Pixel RPG announced an end of service on September 30th, 2026. So this isn't shut down yet, but it will be shutting down. Like all Disney gacha games seem to. Like this is literally this is Square Enix in a nutshell and all their games. Trikcal PATIMA, which is another game in the Trikcal franchise, like Trikcal Chibi Go, was revealed. They showcased a teaser PV, but nothing beyond that has been revealed up at this point. The director made some kind of reveal or elaborate a little bit on things, but the information was very vague and we still know very little. The new gacha game Cedar was DDoS shortly after launch. Reports claim it was a Taiwanese group trying to extort money from the developer. That's so sad. That's genuinely so sad because like it's a very cool looking game. It hasn't released globally yet, but I mean like what, like come on, that is lame, bro. Chasing Kaleidorider just revealed a brand new trailer. Not just that, but pre-registration is currently open and available. You can pre-register by using, if you navigate on over to my tweet here, you can use my application link. It's literally right here. Now, this was an ad. I disclosed it right here. But this is a game that a Gooner game I've been promoting ever since last year, or whenever it was first announced. So, I mean, like, come on, pre-register, don't miss out. Reverse 1999 is holding an Atomic Heart collab live stream on the 10th. We've known about this collab for a while now. Unfortunately, it looks like there's only going to be one banner for the entire collab, which is, I don't know, that's kind of surprising, admittedly. Arknights Endfield revealed their version 1.4 live stream would drop on the 10th. I haven't streamed 1.3 yet. I really do need to. I haven't caught up with it because I've been so busy over the course of the last 2 weeks. Arknights Endfield was also at Anime Expo. I went there. I got to participate. I got tons of video, tons of pictures with all the incredible cosplayers. I got to participate in events. I did this punching bag event. Mrs. Stix also did the punching bag event. We got to shoot hoops. I did incredibly. I'm 6'1", so still tiny compared to a real basketball player, but in terms of Chinese basketball players, I'm pretty tall. I am half Chinese as well, so I mean, like, but anyway, then we have Camille over here. I got a great screenshot, or I have a great image with him. And honestly, I love Arknights Endfield. I don't care that some people don't. It's whatever. If you don't like it, just don't play it, but don't hate on the people that do. Arknights, not Enfield. He's holding their 6.5 anniversary live stream on the 11th. That's literally one day after Arknights Endfield. Cool, bravo. Bleach, Mirrors High, protagonist reveal trailer. I see Renji, I see Toshido Hitsugaya, I see Ichigo in the background, I see Urahara there, Byakuya, I see Rukia. I don't know who they are. Is that Ichigo's little sister? Is that Kenshin Himura? Okay, admittedly I'm not up to date with the new season, but that's very interesting. I don't know what that is, but I feel like they just released a Bleach Gacha game, right? NTE revealed their version 1.2 PV 999 night, and it was good. I have a YouTube short coming from it. I got to preview this ahead of time at Anime Expo. I got images with the new characters. And I mean, like, you could look at you're like, damn, bro, Stix, you are one lucky SOB, brother, because these characters look great. And then Pokey and I were actually doing our NTE sponsor at the exact same time, so we ended up just like getting together, getting content together, chilling with the cosplayers together, and then we hung like for hours, just Mrs. Stix, myself, Pokey, and Sweetly was actually there as well. So that was very cool. It was the four of us. We chilled at the booth, and then we went across to Silver Palace after that. NTE is also in a little bit of drama. I admittedly don't know specifics, because when I played the demo at Anime Expo, I didn't see any issues, and we're actually talking about some of the stuff going on. The Chinese players were complaining that essentially like some of the jiggle physics and some of the assets were nerfed, and they were calling them adjustments that were made without telling players. And apparently the physics have been fixed, as well as other changes in the costumes for Shinku. The other things are getting updated today. That's good. That's good. I mean, honestly, I don't know why that's a thing. Maybe it was just they didn't quality check it. Like, I mean, they were prepping for Anime Expo, so, you know, their efforts were probably diverted elsewhere, and this is something they just missed. Chaos Zero Nightmare revealed their Act 1 revamp trailer. I'm very curious to see what happens to this. I actually went to the CZN booth at Anime Expo. I was sponsored for it. I have a YouTube short coming. Oh my god, dude. What I saw there, like everything I got to do was crazy. Y'all are gonna love that short, dude, with all the stuff I get to show in it. Circling back to Silver Palace, we just finished the entirety of the Silver Palace at the demo at Anime Expo, and the improvements were insane. I said, y'all cannot wait to see my video coming on it. You're gonna lose your minds, no joke. I got a picture with the female detective. Dude, she looked incredible. Genuinely, like, she was insanely talented with this cosplay. Like, there was also the guy, these dude, like both kept the cosplayers here, the guy and the girl, were insanely hot, like attractive to whole ridiculous levels. These people, their outfits were incredible. The detail that they put into them, and the level, like the attention they put to detail for their outfits, the wigs and the makeup and everything, they truly looked incredible, both of them. It's insane, some of the cosplayers at this convention. Like, look how incredible this dude looks, right? Like, I was there and I looked at him and I turned to him and I'm like, bro, you look freaking insane. Like, genuinely, I like touched his robe, like the jacket, and I was like, you deserve a raise. Like, it was wild. It genuinely was wild. These, yeah, they're just so unbelievably talented. I uploaded the first 4 minutes worth of gameplay footage. I have more footage coming over the next day or two of the entire demo. And then I have a full review coming of the demo as well that you'll be able to look at, that you'll be able to, I guess, then maybe relate to a little bit. The beta is also open, or the beta pre-registration is also open for those of you that want to get into the beta. You can pre-register right now. Hopefully you get in. Hololive Dreams is going to officially release on July 26, 2026. You can pre-register right now. It's available on iOS, Android, and Steam. It is a rhythm game, apparently. So I'm kind of curious to see what this one's like. Then we have the Love and Deepspace drama. Oh my god. It's actually escalated even further since the last time I covered it like 3 days ago. Man, you guys... Oh my god, you guys should have seen it at Anime Expo, dude. Oh my god, they actually ripped down the Valco freaking booth. It was insane. I was in a state of shock and awe, bro. Like, I got there. I went up there because the chicks were crazy. Yo, you gotta wait for my Love and Deepspace update. It's coming. I unfortunately did not really get any video footage because I was moving from booth to booth, but I was there at some of the booths working on sponsored content. I was looking over and I was like, what are you doing? There were like girls straddling the cosplayers, literally riding them like they're. Oh my god, dude, they were crazy. It actually got so disgusting that I wanted to go over there and have a video recorded with me at the booth. I wanted to be like, yeah, guys, let's go. Just get like any of them. Silas, the most popular one, to be like, yeah. Show me what you're working with. But like, no, they actually turned me away. They said that males were not allowed up there. My disappointment was immeasurable. Love and Deepspace, though, is at 1.3 stars right now, 190,000 reviews. Look at the 1-star reviews here, almost 130,000. This is now one of the worst reviewed gacha games in the world. God, seriously, it's unbelievable. Again, now that the Chinese government is supposedly involved, it's gonna get even worse. And yeah, I just wait for my update. It's crazy. With all of this Love and Deepspace drama going on, another husbando gacha game called Silent Whispers ended up gaining multiple followers due to the Valco situation in Love and Deepspace. The image below shows 2 days worth of growth without posting anything new. Here we have the before at 33,000, the after at 73,000. Musume released their July roadmap. It looks pretty damn good. Dude, it looks packed. New characters, new events, 1.5 year anniversary celebration part 2. MIRESI is a brand new upcoming Gooner gacha game, and both Gacha Smack and I were sponsored to do this showcase, and it got a little yeah, I got a little degenerate. Look, I got very Gooner. Essentially, like, we went around, we got gameplay, and the gameplay was insane, dude. Like, genuinely, y'all got. I have a dedicated video going over everything. You need to check out this dedicated video. It features gameplay. It features character physics. It features the booth that Smack and I got to actually. We got pushed into. If you couldn't already tell. Let me go ahead here, and we had to do this, right? We had to do a walk and imitate the waifu on screen. I couldn't do it. I failed. I really did. We have the gameplay mechanics. We have all the events here, but more importantly, we had Smack and I. What we had to do was essentially raise our affinity level, and then at the end, we had to get her to use her ultimate ability. And Smack, he took one for the team here. Mrs. Stix was filming it, so Smack, there you go. Look, so we got her to use her ultimate ability, suffice it to say. But this game, this is wild, dude. Go watch that video, seriously. Fate Grand Order released their official English Discord, and it was so bad, so disgustingly overrun with the most heinous human beings, language, and just everything humanly possible. I think it spent a day to several days. Don't quote me. I'm not sure specifically how long, but unmoderated. They locked it down, and it spiraled out of control, rapidly out of control. I don't know where it is right now, but man, what a monumental screw up. Girls Frontline 2 got censored in the form of skins being removed from the store, is what this is claiming here. It had voice actors changed. Global censorship was unconfirmed. It says a batch of permanent skins were removed from the Chinese store in Coletta's AK-12 patch. The Yuhi Miracle Sweetheart, the Nikita Dance Like the Blazing Sun, and Florence Marvelous Yam Pastry. Additionally, Alva's Chinese voice actress is getting changed for future content, but the current voice lines will remain. They go on to state that English doesn't get affected by this yet. See, we aren't until we are. 87 upvotes. So this could very much happen to global as well. It hasn't yet, but it's because we haven't caught up to the patch that they're at yet. Only time will tell if this actually ends up being implemented globally. Punishing Raven also had a major event at Anime Expo. I actually got invited there. They gave me my exhibitor pass. Both Mrs. Stix and I got to go ahead here and get lots of footage with the cosplayers, footage of the event and everything, and I get to do a YouTube short for them and work with them on content in the future. But this was actually very, very cool. They're, the cosplayers for PGR were incredibly talented. Counterside is being hated by the B-side CEO. That's very interesting. Why is he hated? Oh, it was removed. Well, visual proof of B-side taking a fat L for decision making. This is why we don't trust B-side and their plans for the This is not good. That's not a good look for the game. Suikoden Starleap releases an opening animation and enters into pre-registration. Suikoden Starleap is one of my most anticipated upcoming gacha games. Suikoden 1 and 2 are some of the best JRPGs of all time. Wasn't really a fan of 3 or 4, but 5 was okay, admittedly. I did also love Ayudon Chronicle, so I can't wait to play that. Pre-registration is also open and available on the Google Play Store and the Apple App Store for anyone interested. Brown Dust 2 is holding their 3-year anniversary right now. Towards the end of the year, they're holding their 3.5-year anniversary. They sponsored me for a YouTube short. You need to check the YouTube short. Seriously, it gets crazy. But essentially what happened was I got to do a showcase. I got to see the director interview that was happening. And then they had me up here. So they had me get up here and play with some of the cosplayers. They were very violent. Mrs. Stix egged them on. She told them to essentially attack me. And they did. They held me at gunpoint. One of them threatened to punch me. Another one almost shot me. And then the chick with the sword. The chick with the sword, well, what happened? Well, this is what happened. That. Yeah, just right here. She stabbed me with a sword. She kicked me to the ground. And she stepped on me. She stepped on me repeatedly. And my wife, Mrs. Stix, who was filming the entire thing, just stood there laughing. She didn't help me. I tried to get up. You know what this chick did? You know what the cosplayer did? She kicked me back down. She held me down. She literally, she genuinely freaking kicked me to the ground and stepped on me, and she was giggling maniacally. And she just held me there. I couldn't escape. I couldn't. I tried getting up. I couldn't. Eventually I did. Eventually she just left me alone. I played dead. You know, like you would if there were a bear. And if you were being chased by a bear and the bear is leaning over you trying to eat you, they say play dead. That's what I did. I played dead, and she eventually got bored, and she left me alone, and I lived to goon another day. Yep, that was my life at Anime Expo. Then I went over to the Wuthering Waves booth. I got images with the incredible cosplayer for Lucilla. I also happened to meet up with Jonathan and Minzliv, who are... Minzliv is actually a friend of mine. Jonathan was I actually met for the very first time there, which was very cool. Both incredible people. They're Hoyo content creators. I know they do other games as well, but they're like predominantly Hoyo content creators. But I've met so many Hoyo content creators in the last like 2 months, and every single one of them are unbelievably nice. Genuinely, it's been incredible. Like, I don't even know what to say, man. I just didn't expect it. And Mrs. 69 met up with the voice actress of Cardathea, Amanda Rochelle. We have talked for so many months. I had her in the Gacha Awards last year. We talked through DMs. I've had her on for streams and collabs in the past for podcasts. So she flew to Anime Expo, and I was one of the only content creators she knew there. So Mrs. 69 invited her out for lunch. We hung for hours on multiple different days. We also invited her out to dinner. You can see her in the image at the beginning. She got to meet, I think, dozens of different content creators. I hope she had a good time, like, with everyone. I don't know if she did or not. I genuinely hope she had a great time. But she's a very nice person. We got invited to the panel at Anime Expo. Not just me, but also other WuWa content creators like Age, KK, like Rexlent, a ZZZ content creator, Joshua, who we actually just met at the event as well, Rin, Mrs. Stix, Spider2B, who's a PGR content creator, Ivy, who's a PGR content creator as well, Jinx, who was also a Genshin and a PGR content creator, Unreal Dreamer, I mean, y'all know who he is, Unreal Dreamer's wife, and we got to witness essentially the incredibly powerful performance, as I stated here, from her, who recreated the entire scene from WuWa, where you fought, Cardithia fought Fleur-de-Lis. Yeah, you watch the tweet, for real, it's insane. It's just, I mean, the tweets are going viral. It's incredible. So, I'm like, I don't even know what to say. It's just, it was really cool. Then, WuWa released their Resonator Combat Showcase for Yang Shuangling. And yeah, if you haven't watched it, what are you doing? Go watch that. Holy crap. And if you liked what you saw, Mrs. Stix and I actually found one of the cosplayers that cosplayed Yang Shuangling, and she look, dude. Once again, these cosplayers, all the guy and girl cosplayers are just freaking beautiful. Like they are the I was born fucking ugly. All these cosplayers are like the most beautiful human beings you will ever see. It's so unfair. It's so unfair. Oh my god. Like look at these cosplayers. They're so beautiful. Oh, never mind. That's Rexline. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But yeah, like we met so many content creators. We got to hang with so many people. It was all just a wonderful experience at Anime Expo. And then like so much has also happened. It just, what a week this has been, dude. Genuinely, what a freaking week. But now you're all up to date. You're goddamn welcome.